Hi everyone. I'm doing my presentation on cerebral palsy. My presentation is going to be done through a speaking system that people with cerebral palsy might use. This assistive technology allows someone to type their thoughts, needs, or wants and have the computer speak for them if they are not able to. This is a quote that I found by Stephen Backrach that really stood out to me and wanted to share it with everyone. Be patient if you know someone or meet someone with cerebral palsy. If you cannot understand what a person with cerebral palsy is saying, or if it takes a person with cerebral palsy longer to do things, give him or her extra time to speak or move. Being understanding is what being a good friend is all about, and a kid with cerebral palsy will really appreciate it. What is cerebral palsy? Cerebral palsy affects the body's movement and posture, which is related to brain injury or complications with brain growth. The problems associated with cerebral palsy can range from mild to severe, with each case being unique. Some symptoms of cerebral palsy could include mental retardation, seizures, and vision and hearing problems. There are four categories that cerebral palsy is classified under: spastic, ataxic, aphacoid/dyskinetic, and mixed, which I will describe in the following four slides. The first category of cerebral palsy I will talk about is spastic cerebral palsy. This is the most common diagnosis. The characteristics of the person who experiences spastic cerebral palsy are rigid and jerky muscles, where it is difficult to get around. Under spastic cerebral palsy, there are three types: spastic diplegia, spastic hemiplegia, and spastic quadriplegia. Spastic diplegia is when a child's leg and hip muscles are tight where the legs cross at the knees, which makes it extremely difficult to walk. Spastic hemiplegia is when one side of the child's body is stiff, affecting the arms or hands more than the legs. On the side of the body that is affected, the child's arm and leg may not have developed normally. Spastic quadriplegia is the most severe type, where the child will mostly likely experience mental retardation and seizures. The child's legs, arms, and body are all affected, making it difficult for him or her to walk and talk. Ataxic is the least diagnosed type of cerebral palsy. A child with ataxic cerebral palsy will have difficulty with their fine motor muscles, causing difficulties such as tying his or her shoes, buttoning shirts, and cutting with scissors. A child's balance and coordination may also be affected. Another characteristic is intention tremors, which are when the body begins to shake with a voluntary movement. An example of this is when a child reaches for a toy, his or her arm begins to shake, and as the child becomes closer, the tremor becomes worse,